Here's a rule that'll save you thousands. If an upgrade only works for your hobby, the next buyer won't pay for it. A pool, a wine cellar, a home theater. 10 upgrades that wreck more than they're worth, and what to build instead. Number 10. The pot filler. A faucet mounted above your stove so you never carry a heavy pot of water across the kitchen. One homeowner installed it to save their back and ended up using it for exactly one thing: pasta water. They still had to lift the full pot off the stove afterward. Every time. The faucet didn't save a single trip. It just added a separate water line and shut-off valve, and in older homes, often means cutting into a wall you didn't plan on touching. Want the reach without the cost? A pull-down faucet with a long hose at your main sink gets you the same flexibility. This next one is technically outdoors, but it'll cost you indoors because nobody warned the homeowner what would move in. Number 9. Picture a shaded patio, soft light through wooden slats, the perfect spot for morning coffee. Now picture wasps building nests in every single one of those gaps. That's the pergola nobody warns you about. It almost never creates real shade. Slats let most of the sun straight through, and the same gaps that let light in. Pests love them. Before you build one, if you can see daylight through the roof, you can count on wasps finding it too. A solid roof pergola or a retractable awning blocks the sun completely and gives pests nowhere to nest. The next one looks like the future. It usually ends up feeling like a part-time IT job. Number 8. Picture this. It's 2 in the morning. You're standing in your dark living room, frantically tapping through 5 different apps because none of them will turn off the light above your bed. That's whole home smart automation in real life. It promises the future: lights, locks, blinds, security, all from your phone. Cutting edge on day 1. Then something glitches at 2 in the morning. An app stops being supported, and half your devices go dark. Realtors increasingly flag this as a turnoff. Buyers picture troubleshooting, not luxury, the moment they see a wall covered in tablets. Here's the thing nobody tells you. The smart home that still works in 5 years is usually the one you were almost embarrassed to install. Keep it simple. 2 or 3 systems, 1 platform, nothing more. Boring ages better than impressive. This next one was supposed to be a daily ritual. For a lot of people, it became something they never touched again. Number 7. The bathtub-to-sauna conversion sounds indulgent. Your own steam room right where the tub used to be. One renovation dragged on for 2 months. The electrical work was questionable at best. Out of caution, the homeowner just disconnected it. Never used it, not once. An entire bathroom, gutted and rebuilt, for a box nobody opens. Want the benefit without the risk? A small plug-in infrared sauna gets you 90% of the result for a fraction of the cost, with 0 renovation risk. The next one looks incredible in the listing photos. It's also the reason your groceries end up 3 feet further away than they should be. Number 6. Bigger feels better, right? Walk into a kitchen with a massive island, and your brain reads it instantly as luxury. Your knees disagree, go too big, and the path between fridge, sink, and stove, the actual cooking triangle, gets blocked. Drawers bump into bar stools. The kitchen photographs beautifully. It cooks terribly. Leave at least 42 inches of clearance on every side. A smaller island you can actually move around beats a massive one you have to navigate like an obstacle course every time you cook dinner. Now pause for a second, because the next 3 aren't design mistakes. They're entire rooms people build around a single hobby, and then can't sell, can't repurpose, and eventually just stop using altogether. And the very last one on this list? It's the upgrade almost everyone pictures first when they dream about their future home. And the numbers on it will probably surprise you. Number 5. Reclining seats, surround sound, blackout walls. The home theater is the ultimate I made it room, and one of the first rooms buyers ask you to rip out. Most buyers see a windowless space with no obvious second use. They'd rather have that square footage back as a bedroom, an office, or a gym. Flexible space beats a single-purpose fantasy room. So ask yourself, would you rather have a perfect screening room you use twice a month or an extra bedroom you use every day? A great projector and a soundbar in your living room gets most of the experience for a fraction of the price. The next one is for people who really, really love wine. The problem is, almost nobody else does, at least not enough to pay for it. Number 4. The Wine Cellar, climate-controlled, beautifully racked, lit just right, is a genuine showpiece for you. For most buyers, it's a temperature-controlled room built for bottles they don't own. One seller spent $11,000 building theirs, only to have the buyer's agent ask, on the very first showing, if it could become a home gym. It sat on the market 4 extra months. Wasted square footage, expensive to build and maintain, useful to a tiny sliver of the market, who, statistically, weren't your buyer pool to begin with. A simple wine fridge gets you proper storage for a fraction of the cost. This next one feels like the smart, responsible upgrade. In the wrong zip code, it's the opposite. Number 3. Solar panels in the wrong market. In high-cost states, they are a genuine win. Elsewhere, cheap power, confusing rate tiers, strict local codes. The math does not work, no matter how good the sales pitch sounded. One installer's regret says it best. Rate tiers so confusing that solar barely saved anything, and local codes that blocked expanding the system, leaving panels that never paid for themselves. Now they do the math every single day on how many years it will take to break even, if it ever does. Run the actual numbers for your specific utility. Past 15 years to break even, and your money works harder somewhere else. And the last two are not rooms or features. They are the 2 biggest dream upgrade myths in the entire country. Number 2. Concrete countertops. Raw, architectural, custom. Also some of the highest maintenance surfaces you can put in a kitchen. They stain shockingly easily. One homeowner permanently marked theirs with a defrosting meat wrapper. A designer statement piece turned into a surface you're afraid to actually use. Before you commit, ask your fabricator how often it needs resealing, and picture doing that every time for the next 20 years. If the answer makes you wince, honed quartzite or soapstone gives you the same raw feel with far less anxiety. And finally, the one everyone pictures first when they imagine their dream home. Number 1. The swimming pool. According to Zillow, homes with a pool sell for only about 1.5% more than homes without one, for a feature that costs $60,000 to $90,000 to install. One homeowner described losing entire weekends to skimming and filters, the pump running so loud next to their bedroom it felt like sleeping beside a motorcycle. Every night, for years. You're not buying a backyard oasis, you're buying a part-time job with a $75,000 entry fee and a maintenance bill that never stops. Put 1/10 of that into a great patio, real lighting, and a portable hot tub instead. Same lifestyle, no second mortgage, and if you move, it comes with you. Remember that motorcycle loud pump from number 1? That's not really a horror story about pools. It's a horror story about falling in love with an upgrade before you ask what it actually costs to live with. The dream isn't the upgrade. It's the home that still works for you years from now, not the room nobody opens, and not the bill that never stops. Next video's already on your screen.